What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Watch and Cut channel. So today we have an unboxing. Now this one comes from, actually comes from my buddy Troy, who goes under the infamous name the Badmunky. Troy is such a cool dude. He's been a great follower, big supporter. Everybody knows him around. Cool dude. I can't say enough about him.
I'm an Aztec warrior.
Anyways, he decided to give Dirk warning. Go check him out if you haven't checked him out already. And also somebody I really haven't mentioned on my channel, which I should go tell you guys, go check out his channel too. Mr. Scott, Big Boar. Go check out his channel as well. He has a phenomenal channel. Been a good friend of mine for a few years, actually.
Man, it's time to get to work. Come on.
And let's get to Troy's knives. So I kind of saw already some of the other guys doing some videos, so I know what I'm getting. But for you guys who are on my channel and perhaps maybe not with the other guys, let's take a look and see what we're going to review. Now these, I'm not going to do like crazy like editing videos like I usually do, because it would be too time consuming. I don't want to keep Troy from his knives that long. He was generous enough to get them out to me and the other two guys, so I want these to get back to him pronto. So these will be tabletop style reviews. So let's get a look here of what we got. We got a note. I'm pretty damn good with knives. Like, I know sometimes a lot of YouTubers like need wish lists. I'm pretty good. I know my stuff.
I've died for this shit too.
Been doing it for quite a while, so let's see how much of it I need a sheet for. This is the Ultramar from Chavez Knives. Now this is kind of cool. I've been really kind of interested with these over the years because, to be honest with you, I actually always wanted a custom. This was one of the custom knives that I was really after early in my collecting career, because Ramon Chavez used to only make customs back in the day. Very difficult to get, very expensive at the time. Looks like we got a spare pocket clip. Oh yeah, in case you don't dig the skull, you got kind of a more standard pocket clip. Now, for me, if I had a Chavez knife, I would rock this clip because that's like the signature. That's what really stood out about his customs. And these productions are honestly not much worse off. These are really well made compared to his customs. This one looks like some sort of signatures exclusive version, which comes in a chisel grind, which is pretty cool. You see there's a fully flat ground type deal right here, and you got the whole kind of bevel ground down, the hollow grind on this side here. Really nice knife. I love the cutout right here on the lock bar. I think that's stylish. Yeah, pretty standard stuff overall as far as a knife, but this is something you could use the hell out of very easily. So we'll do a full video of this guy. Very cool knife, Troy. I really like this one. This is a good pickup. I believe Riot is the guys that make this for Mr. Chavez. But I will do some more research on the full review. Let's see what else we got here. This one here, the Jesse James. So you guys know who Jesse James is. If you don't, here's the guy right here. Now, Jesse James is known for other things in the industry, but he started making knives out of all things. That's not the only knife that he makes. I know he's made some other stuff, and he is, I guess, certifying himself as a, I don't know, I guess as an authentic custom knife maker.
Play as fuck up.
I beg to differ, guys. I don't think just because you're a celebrity means you can design a knife really well or that you can make something unique. But we'll take a look here. Now, I kind of am familiar, like I saw when these came out. It's kind of cool, actually, how this kind of encapsulate the whole thing. But what this is a paratrooper knife. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with paratrooper knives, it was kind of this really kind of unique contraption where it kind of does that deal. If you guys didn't see it, basically it kind of folds the handle over. Once you get to like right in the center where it's got just enough gap, it kind of captures the blade a little bit, and then it gets captured in the handle. So in essence, you hold it like this, right? And nothing moves out of the way. But if you wanted to open it, I don't have enough space here, but you could technically, you know, do this all one-handed. And I'm sure I'll figure that out for the review. But yeah, this is not an original design as far as the mechanism by any means. As a matter of fact, a true paratrooper knife should have a round handle, not a square, for very good reasons. Kind of like a balisong. So there's strike number one already. But I gotta say, it does look pretty well constructed. I do like the quality of the materials. They are very nice. It's a little bit less rattly than I expected, but still, you know, you can hear it. There's a lot of play. Yeah, I mean, the blade grind, it's kind of complex and weird. And I think the swedge here was kind of a serious afterthought. Like, this blade is kind of an afterthought in some respects. Do I hate it? Not at all, actually. I think it's kind of cool, and it will function as a knife. It's not going to fold over clothes on you, so it is a safe blade to use, but it is weird, and it's not really reinventing anything, and I don't know. We'll talk about it more in the full review, but that's kind of my initial impression with this guy here. I'll just put this in here for now. This is all going to go back in the box until I start reviewing it. This is probably one of the first ones I'll review. So let's get to the next one. Now, I don't want to rush my unboxings. I like to use them as a first impression, you know. And right off the bat, I like this. Oh, this is a Kuby. Okay, so this is my first experience with a Kuby, if that's what this is. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, it sure is. All right. So, the Kuby. Wow. Actually has quite a lot of nice kind of milling. I like the texture. You could feel like the ply of the carbon fiber on there. Clip is kind of thought out, like somebody tried there. It's not very pretty, but it's pretty cool. Looks functional. It's milled. Centering's good. So you got the Emerson Wave deployment here. I'm definitely kind of curious to see how this catches, because it kind of, you know, I mean, I guess if you twist it and hook, yeah, it should work. I don't know. We'll do some demonstration on this guy. It flips open with authority, and the bearings are really smooth. Let's see this shut. It's a little firmer, but very smooth nonetheless. This is kind of unique. Very similar blade style Tonto to the Jesse James we just looked at. Liner lock. Overall, this thing's pretty well made. I'm very curious to see how much this thing cost. Because whether you like the way this looks or not, I kind of like more, I'm rating on whether it's money well spent, you know. As far as the looks, that's subjective. I try to keep that stuff as is. Nice stone wash, by the way. D2. Nice pivot here. Looks like it torques. Nice. I do love me a geared back spacer. Everybody who knows me knows that I love that. Overall, nice flipper. I think this is pretty cool.
Cool, dog.
First experience with a Kuby is a good one. I definitely think that this is cool. I bet you I'll be all blown away by how much this guy actually costs. I'm sure it's in the list. that the Badmunky gave me. If not, I can look it up very easily, but pretty damn cool. Let's see what else we got here. An artisan cutlery. All right. Guys, leave it down in the comments down below if you guys want me to rush these unboxings or if you guys like this kind of chill kickback. Let's take a look at this stuff because that's kind of what I prefer. But if you guys want me to rush through it, I can. But I like this. It's very stabby. Looks like Troy likes very stabby, kind of self-defense stylish knives.
Got my shank in case shit jump off in this motherfucker.
Let's see. Dylan Mallory. I've heard of Mallory designs before. This is definitely a very nice little knife. Very simple, but look, we got some 3D contouring on the outside. Nice and rounded. That's a big thing for me, guys. I hate flat slab carbon fiber handles. A little bit of contouring just like this is perfect. Just changes the whole experience of the whole thing. So I love this knife. It's definitely got a nice blade profile. That's a big blade, a very long blade. The finish is nice. This is the second CJRB I've experienced, actually. The first one was the Malaya that Dirk loaned me. Very interesting lanyard pin right there. Very interesting. I've never seen anybody do it quite like that. Do I like it? That works. Actually keeps it out of the way. But in essence, why not just put that as the barrel backspacer right here towards the end? As you guys know, I hate lanyards. I'm still debating what to do with my Shiro F3 aquatic. Man, do I take the lanyard off or do I not? I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. But this is a very smooth little knife. I bet it didn't cost a whole lot either. So very nice pick, Troy.